Hi guys, this is SDJRSNF88 speaking with a quick video explaining how I fitted Hornby TTS Sound into a Dapol O Gauge Class 08. So as you all know, DCC Sound could be an expensive addition to any item of rolling stock. However, there are systems out there, such as the Hornby TTS range, that provide sound for your models at a more affordable cost. However, they do have their limitations. Nonetheless, I purchased this. It is a Hornby Class 08 TTS sound decoder for fitting into one of my Hornby Class 08s. However, recently I sold that model to make room for, well, to basically, of course, put towards building the railway room, which left me with just the decoder. So it got me thinking, can it be fitted to any other model? Now, a couple of months ago I purchased this. This is a Dapol Class 08, which is of course O gauge, with the intention for running this on an O gauge micro layer along with some of the other items of rolling stock that I recently purchased as well. And it got me thinking, can TTS sound be fitted into an O gauge model? So I decided to have a go at putting that theory to the test. So the 08 is an ideal starter model for anyone wishing to try their hands at fitting DCC sound. It's got easy access thanks to this hatch on top of the bonnet. And once you remove that, you can see the socket and there is plenty of space in there to install the decoder and speaker. Now the first problem comes is you'll notice that the socket inside the model is actually a 21 pin, however the decoder is an 8 pin. So for this you need an adapter plate. Now I purchased this one from Gauge Master. It's a Gauge Master plate, and this allows you to adapt from the 21 pin socket to the 8 pins on the decoder. So you simply plug the decoder in one end and then plug the plate into the model. And once that was in place, it's then a simple matter of fitting the decoder and the speaker into the locomotive. However, one of the biggest things that lets down these TTS decoders is of course the speaker. So I took the opportunity to replace the standard factory fitted speaker with a rail exclusive big boomer bass speaker. And this makes a world of difference. It really brings out the sound quality that these little TTS decoders are actually hiding behind with that awful speaker. So I highly recommend replacing your standard speakers with something a bit more suitable, especially with the diesels, especially with the low notes as well. It really does bring out the sound quality. So that was just a simple job of unsoldering the wires and resoldering it to the new speaker, and job was all good. There's plenty of room inside the bonnet of the 08 for an even larger speaker, but for now I thought I would put that one in there to see what the sound quality was like. Of course, if you want to see a full step-by-step guide on how I fitted the sound into this model, check out the February 2021 issue of Railway Modeller, which is now on sale, and there's a full guide in there on what I did to get this model equipped. It also mentions some of the limitations of this decoder, most noticeably the lighting functions and a few other little things, but apart from that, it really is a great way of adding sound to your model. So without further ado, let's get the model onto the track and see what it sounds like. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed that short shunting session, and it demonstrated the potential of these budget decoders. Now, personally, I think it is great value for money. At just over £50 that cost me for that whole installation into that model. That included the adapter plate, the speaker upgrade, and of course the decoder itself. So you're talking almost a third of the cost of another decoder. Of course, you do have your limitations, but personally for that price, I can live with that. Of course, if you want more details, be sure to read my latest article in the February 2021 issue of Railway Modeller, and hopefully it'll be of help to you guys on how to install this system into your very own model. So until next time, this has been SDJRSNF88 speaking, and thanks for watching.